friends, ladies and gentlemen. Very good evening to all of you. After negotiating a lot of traffic, at least you are here. I welcome you all to the industry get-together being organized today for our forthcoming event, RAC India ExCon, International Exhibition and Conference on refrigeration, air conditioning, ventilation, cold chain, scheduled to be held 6th to 8th September 2018 at India Expo Center, Greater Noida. Friends, India is one of the world's largest consumer of food and the third largest producer of agriculture. India also holds the distinction of being largest producer of milk in the world and boasts of having the largest livestock population. Food processing refers to value addition to agriculture or horticulture produce. The food processing sector comprises two segments: primary, packaged food, vegetables, milk, etc., which is constituting 62%, and value-added foods like food processed, juices, jams, jelly, which comprise 38% share. The food processing industry accounts 32% of India's total food industry and 13% of Indian exports. The industry ranks 5th in terms of export production and consumption. Whereas the food processing industry looks promising for India, however, it must be considered that the local market or farmers often have to rely on inefficient supply chain or middlemen. The farmers at times do not have the requisite infrastructure, technical know-how, or capital investment to channelize the cold storage and supply chain development. Yesterday budget has added a lot of in this sector, in the food processing sector and agriculture. And we can say at least this part has been fully attended by government in terms of budget. And there's a good news that the budget of Ministry of Food Processing has been doubled, which means the all cold chain subsidies are coming from that ministry, and we can hope for betterment of our industry. Adding to that, the fragmented infrastructure of cold warehouse, transportation and associated services. This is a major reason why we require integrated logistical support, and in particular cold chain solution to enable easy accessibility and a smooth flow of produce from farms to table, fresh and safe. It would also enable farmers to extend the life cycle of perishable product, transfers long distances, reach wider market and larger consumer base. Around 40% of our produce is vast due to inadequate cold chain infrastructure, and 1/3 of losses incur during storage and transit, leading experts to opinion that India has less than half the capacity to meet the current cold chain requirement or need. Moreover, with the rising standards of living, enhanced purchasing power, the aspects of comfort cooling and refrigerated warehousing, as also cold transport, are growing. To cope up with such dynamics of inclusive development and modern living, the leaders from the refrigeration and air conditioning, ventilation, and cold chain industry are committed to share their technologies, products, and services as they know what required for building and boosting this sector. Thus, to provide a common platform for local, national, and international players in manufacturing, supplying, designing, and planning, contracting, and technicians, service providers, and decision makers to connect all the links of the cold chain. PSD Chamber of Commerce and Industry has joined forces with North India Refrigeration Traders Association, NIRATA, and Orange Marcom Services Private Limited to adhere to the industry demand of a full-fledged international exhibition on HVAC and cold chain in the northern part of the country, as the other shows were either not held in this part or were dynamic in terms of moving all around the country. But nothing was showing up in national capital region. While mapping these shows, another aspect that came in the account was that their nature, theme, adjust may diverse, none gave a focused approach, and some being just a boutique or tabletop exhibitions and did not quality of being called a full-fledged international exhibition. We thereby present to you RAC India ExCon 2018, a B2B exhibition and conference on refrigeration, air conditioning, ventilation, heating, and cold chain that promises to be inclusive in all the defined terms, scheduled to be held during 6th to 8th September 2018 at India Expo Center in NCR. It aims to be the show of the industry by the industry experts. RAC India ExCon 2018 aims to provide a powerful platform for meeting new customers, reaching out to the existing clientele, and building a more established and reliable brand. Friends, my colleagues will give more details about the event and activities planned during the show. I once again thank you all for sparing your valuable time and be amongst us for this event. I look forward to have your support and participation for the forthcoming event and request one and all present to share their views and suggestions for further development of the event.